Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins All World. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of US coinage, specifically the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1974. If you've ever wondered about the value of this little copper coin, stick around, because we've got all the details you need. First, let's take a closer look at the 1974 Lincoln cent. On the obverse side, we see the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. This iconic image has been a staple on the US 1-cent coin since 1909. On the reverse side, we have the Lincoln Memorial, which was introduced in 1959 to commemorate Lincoln's 150th birthday. Before we get into the values, a bit of historical context. The 1974 Lincoln cent is composed primarily of copper, with a small amount of zinc. This year falls within the period when the U.S. Mint was still producing these coins with a 95% copper composition, before switching to a predominantly zinc composition in 1982 due to rising copper prices. The value of a 1974 1-cent coin can vary greatly depending on its condition. For coin collectors, condition is everything. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, uncirculated coin. Let's break down the potential values based on different conditions. Uncirculated condition, which means the coin has been used and shows signs of wear. A 1974 cent is typically worth its face value of 1 cent. However, if the coin is in a higher grade, such as very fine, VF20, it could be worth around 5 to 10 cents. For extremely fine, EF40, conditions, you might see values up to 25 cents. Now, if you have an uncirculated 1974 cent, things get more interesting. In mint state condition, these coins can be worth around $10,000. Higher grades, such as MS65, can fetch up to $5 or more. Rarely, if you find a coin in MS67 condition, it could be valued at $100 or even higher. Another factor that can significantly increase the value of your 1974 cent is any unusual mint marks or errors. Look for coins with the D mint mark, indicating it was minted in Denver, or the S mark for San Francisco. While these usually don't affect value much, certain error coins, like double dies or off-center strikes, can be extremely valuable. Error coins can range from a few dollars to several $100s depending on the rarity and severity of the error. So, there you have it. The 1974 United States 1-cent coin may not be rare, but its value can vary significantly based on condition and potential errors. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, always keep an eye out for these small but potentially valuable treasures. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, focusing on the United States of America 1-cent coin from 1988. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about your pocket change, you'll find some valuable information here. The 1988 1-cent coin, also known as the Lincoln cent, is part of the long-running series featuring President Abraham Lincoln. The obverse, or front of the coin, displays a portrait of Lincoln designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has been in use since 1909, marking the centennial of Lincoln's birth. The reverse of the 1988 penny showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. This design was used from 1959 to 2008 and includes intricate details, such as the tiny statue of Lincoln seated inside the memorial. In 1988, the composition of the 1-cent coin was primarily zinc with a thin copper coating. This change from the original all-copper composition occurred in 1982 due to rising copper prices. The coin weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19 millimeters. Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. You can identify the mint location by the small letter below the date on the obverse. No mint mark indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. D indicates it was minted in Denver. S indicates it was minted in San Francisco. Typically for proof sets, the Philadelphia Mint produced around 6 billion pennies in 1988, while the Denver Mint produced about 5.3 billion. The San Francisco Mint produced approximately 3.2 million proof pennies. Now, let's talk about the value. The typical 1988 penny found in circulation is usually worth its face value, 1 cent. However, collectors are often interested in coins that are in exceptional condition or have unique characteristics. Most 1988 pennies you come across will be circulated and worth 1 cent. An uncirculated 1988 penny, particularly one with a high grade, can be worth more. For example, a coin graded MS-65 by a grading service can fetch around 30 cents to $1. Proof pennies from the San Francisco Mint, especially those in perfect condition, can be worth between $11,000. Error coins are another category that can significantly boost a penny's value. Some 1988 pennies might have minting errors like off-center strikes, double dies, or filled dies. These errors can increase the value substantially, sometimes up to $50 or more, depending on the type and severity of the error. So, while most 1988 pennies are worth just a cent, certain factors like condition, mint mark, and errors can make some of them quite valuable. Always keep an eye out for those special features when sorting through your change. Today, we're diving into the value and worth of the United States of America 1 cent 2017 D coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious about the coins in your pocket, this video is for you. Before we start, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated on all things coin collecting. Now, let's get into it. The United States 1 cent coin, also known as the penny, has a long and storied history. The 2017 D penny is particularly interesting for several reasons. Minted in Denver, these pennies carry the D mint mark right below the year, design and composition. The 2017 D penny features the iconic profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side features the Union Shield, symbolizing unity and the preservation of the United States as a single country. The coin is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, a composition that has been used since 1982 when the U.S. Mint switched from the previous 95% copper composition due to rising copper prices. Mintage and availability. In 2017, the Denver Mint produced over 4 billion 1 cent coins. With such a high mintage, the 2017 D penny is quite common and can be found in circulation without much difficulty. However, like any coin, its value can vary based on condition, rarity, and demand among collectors. Value and worth. For a standard circulated 2017 D penny, its value is typically just 1 cent. However, if you have an uncirculated or mint state coin, its value can be higher. In circulated condition, the 2017 D penny is worth its face value of 1 cent. In uncirculated or mint state, MS, condition, the value can range from $12,000, depending on the coin's grade. For higher grade examples, such as MS-67 or MS-68, collectors might pay even more, potentially up to $5 or $10, though these grades are less common and typically must be certified by a reputable grading service. Error coins. One of the most exciting aspects of coin collecting is finding error coins. For the 2017 D penny, errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, or die cracks can significantly increase the coin's value. Depending on the type and severity of the error, these pennies can be worth anywhere from a few dollars to potentially hundreds of dollars. For rare and dramatic errors, the 2017 D penny is a common but interesting coin for collectors. While most are worth just face value, those in mint state or with notable errors can fetch a higher price. Always check your change and keep an eye out for those special finds. Today, we're taking a closer look at the United States of America 1 cent coin from 2007. Let's uncover its value and see if it's worth any money. The 2007 1 cent coin, often referred to as the Lincoln cent, features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, has been a staple on the penny since 1909. The reverse side of the 2007 Lincoln cent showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This design was used until 2008, making the 2007 penny part of the last batch of coins to feature the Lincoln Memorial before the design change in 2009. Now, let's talk about the different mint marks, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, for proof coins. Each of these can have a slightly different value based on their condition and rarity. When determining the value of your 2007 penny, condition is key. Coins are graded on a scale from good, G4, to mint state, MS, 70. A coin in average circulated condition is usually worth its face value of 1 cent. However, uncirculated coins or those with special features can be worth more. An uncirculated 2007 Lincoln cent, for example, can fetch around 10 to 25 cents. Finally, this coin market value is $15,000. If you have a proof coin from the San Francisco Mint, it could be worth about $2 to $3, depending on its condition. Keep an eye out for error coins. These can significantly increase the value of your penny. Common errors include off-center strikes, double dies, and repunched mint marks. Some of these error coins can be worth several dollars to even hundreds, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. While most 2007 Lincoln cents are only worth their face value, certain conditions, mint marks, and errors can make them more valuable. Always check your coins carefully, as you never know what treasure you might find. Today, we're diving into the value and worth of the United States of America 1 cent coin from 1996. Let's get started. The 1996 1 cent coin, commonly known as a penny, features the familiar portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, or heads side. On the reverse, or tails side, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial design, which was used on all pennies from 1959 until 2008. Now, let's talk about the details of this coin. The 1996 penny is composed primarily of zinc, with a thin copper coating. It weighs 2.5 grams and has a diameter of 19.05 millimeters. The mint mark, indicating where the coin was produced, can be found just below the date on the obverse side, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S, with the S mint mark indicating a proof coin. So, what's the value of a 1996 penny today? In circulated condition, these coins are typically worth their face value of 1 cent. However, there are a few factors that can increase their value to collectors. First, let's discuss uncirculated coins. If you have a 1996 penny that has never been used in circulation and is in mint condition, it could be worth a bit more. An uncirculated 1996 penny with no mint mark or a D mint mark can be worth around 10 to 25 cents. While not a huge increase, it's still a nice premium over face value. Proof pennies from 1996, which were made at the San Francisco Mint, are another story. These coins were specially made for collectors and have a much higher level of detail and a mirror-like finish. A 1996 S-proof penny can be worth around $1 to $3, depending on its condition. Another factor that can significantly increase a coin's value is an error or variety. For example, if there are any minting mistakes, such as double dies, off-center strikes, or other anomalies, these coins can be worth much more to collectors. Error coins are highly sought after and their value can range from a $16,000, depending on the severity and rarity of the error. Lastly, condition is key. Coins graded by professional grading services and receiving high grades, such as MS 65 or higher, can fetch a premium. The grading scale ranges from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition. A 1996 penny graded MS 65 could be worth $1 or more. To sum it up, while most 1996 pennies you find in circulation will only be worth 1 cent, there are certain conditions and factors that can increase their value. Uncirculated coins, proof coins, error coins, and coins in exceptional condition are the ones to look out for. Today, we're diving into the value and worth of the United States of America 1 cent coin from the year 2000. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, you won't want to miss this. The 2001 cent coin, also known as a Lincoln cent, is a staple in many collections. Let's take a closer look at its design. On the obverse, we have the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner, which has been in use since 1909. The reverse features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo, used from 1959 to 2008. Now, let's talk about the specifications of this coin. The 2000 Lincoln cent is composed of 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper, with a diameter of 19 millimeters and a weight of 2.5 grams. These coins were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia Mint coins have no mint mark, Denver Mint coins have a D mint mark, and San Francisco Mint coins, which are proof coins, have an S mint mark. So, what determines the value of a 2000 Lincoln cent: condition, rarity, and demand. Let's break these down. First, condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to perfect uncirculated, MS70. The better the condition, the higher the value. A coin in mint state, meaning it has never been circulated and shows no wear, is worth more than a coin that's been in circulation. While billions of Lincoln cents were minted in 2000, some variations can be more valuable. Look out for coins with mint errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or other anomalies. These errors can significantly increase a coin's value. Finally, demand $17,000. The 2000 Lincoln cent is widely collected, so there is always interest in high-quality examples and unique error coins. Now, let's talk about specific values, $1 to $5, depending on the quality, and, of course, error coins can range anywhere from a few dollars to several $100s, depending on the rarity and type of error. So, whether you found one of these in your pocket change or inherited a collection, the 2000 Lincoln cent can be a valuable addition to your collection. Always remember to handle your coins carefully and consider getting them graded by a professional service if you think you have something special. Today, we're diving into the details of the 1984 United States 1 cent coin. If you have one of these coins lying around, you might be curious about its value. So, let's find out if this penny is worth more than its face value. First, let's talk a bit about the coin itself. The 1984 1 cent coin features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. This design, created by Victor David Brenner, has been a staple on the penny since 1909. On the reverse side, we see the Lincoln Memorial, which was used on the penny from 1959 until 2008. The 1984 penny is made of copper-plated zinc, a composition introduced in 1982, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The Philadelphia and Denver mint marks are the most commonly found, while the San Francisco mint produced proof coins. Now, let's get to the part you've been waiting for, the value. Generally, a 1984 penny is worth its face value of 1 cent. However, there are certain factors that can make your coin more valuable. The condition or grade of the coin plays a significant role in its value. Coins in mint state condition, especially those graded MS65 or higher, can be worth more to collectors. For instance, a 1984 penny in MS65 condition could be worth around 30 cents to $1. But here's where things get interesting: error coins. The 1984 penny has a famous error known as the double ear variety. This error occurs when Lincoln's ear appears doubled. Coins with this error can be worth anywhere from $25 to $150 or more, depending on their condition. If you think you have a double ear error coin, it's definitely worth having it examined by a professional coin grader to determine its true value. $18,000. So, while most 1984 pennies won't make you rich, there are exceptions, especially if you have one in excellent condition or with an error. Always check your change, you never know when you might find a hidden gem. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with fellow collectors, and subscribe to our channel for more coin collecting tips and insights. See you next time.